Hello and welcome everyone to today's session of Meditate Anytime. Thank you all for joining. My name is Gunjan and today we have a very special guest with us, Yannick from Zurich, Switzerland. Thank you all for joining for this 7-day series for Meditate Anytime, which we offer 3 times a day. So today we have Yannick, would you like to put on your video?
Sure.
Thank you. So we have Yannick from Zurich, and he's a very, very talented artist. So he's been practicing Sahaj Yoga for more than 40 years, a lot of experience. He spent quite a time with the founder of this meditation, Shrimataji, and he started his journey in France and then went to India for tabla training at the age of 12, so very early, and received professional guidance from professional tabla artists. Although playing tabla is his hobby, but he has performed a lot of concerts and performances worldwide in all these years. So welcome, Yannick. Thank you for being us with and taking us to the meditative journey. I'm sure from your experience of meditation and the special skill that you have, it will all be beneficial and we are all looking forward. Thank you for offering to be in Meditate Anytime. Please share something about you if you would like.
Thank you first for welcoming me in the program, Gunjan. Yes, as you mentioned, I've been practicing the Sahaja Yoga meditation for many years now. It has really helped me not only to be more balanced, but also to basically find the connection with my true self. And the music have helped me a lot in doing that because, as you mentioned, I had this experience of yoga when I was 12. And therefore I went through the teenage meditating with my mom and the rest of the family, which is not always a very easy period of your development. And the music at this time really play a crucial anchor role in my personal developments. I was not necessarily a very balanced kid, but by going first discovering the music and going deep, I start with classical Western music, then went to jazz, and very quickly, as I start to learn the tabla, I moved into classical Indian music, which have really opened up a new door for me on what music is really about. And it's more than just fun and enjoyment. There is actually deep science around music, all sorts of music, but Indian music particularly, that when well mastered, help us to balance our different center of energy, help us balance our action and emotion side, so that we can not only become better every day, but we can also help others to be balanced. And from age 16, I start performing, and this was always my goal. How can music not only give joy to people, but also actually nurture their inner self and help them balance as one of the multiple tools that we have access to through our day-to-day life to basically reconnect with our true self.
That's beautiful, Yannick. And as you rightly said, music brings so much joy and is a carrier of beautiful vibrations. So I'm glad that you're here with us to take us to that beautiful journey. Welcome, everyone. And now we'll begin our session, and Yannick will take us to that beautiful journey of music and meditation through the instrument that he plays, which is called tabla. So we'll prepare ourselves for this beautiful experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Gunjan. So as you can see, the tabla is made of 2 sets. One is the one you play with your lead hand that make different kind of sound like this, depending on how you hit it. And then the one with your left hand is more bass. And the combination of all this sound together create the rhythm. In India, the rhythm are made of rhythm cycle, in different kind of beats depending how you cut the rhythm cycle. So what I've done is I've selected the cycle that goes according to the center of energy based on the number of ramification each center of energy have. Last time, if you follow this program, I played one cycle for each of the center of energy. Today we will do a simplified version, as this is lunchtime in America and close to dinner time here in Europe. So we will have a short version of our meditation with the Indian rhythm cycle played on tabla. To accompany the rhythm cycle, I will play some different melody. And I've actually selected what we call the rag, so the melodic mode, according as well to the center of energy that we will put our attention on. So not only the music and the rag, but also the rhythm cycle have been selected to create different vibration mood that actually supports the rebalancing of the particular center of energy we'll put our attention on. Anyway, enough words, and let's move now into the meditation, which is a actualization of state within us, where we connect with our energy and with our attention, our action, and our emotion. The first center of energy we'll put our attention is the number 4 here, that corresponds to the heart. And we can start the meditation by using our left hand, which is our emotion channel. And we will just put it like this on your lap and keep it open to express your desire to connect with your inner energy and express your desire to rebalance yourself. Then we will use our right hand, which is the right side is the side of action. So we will use the right hand to actually act and symbolically put our hand on the center of energy where we want to fix our attention for a few minutes. So the first center of energy is the heart, as I mentioned, number 4. So you can put your left hand on your lap and your right hand here on the left of this center, on your heart. And here, to put the attention on the center, we can just ask ourselves, am I my true self? Am I the spirit? And we are speaking to this center nervous system energy, which is motherly by nature because it rebalances us, nurture us. So we can just say, Mother, am I the spirit? And you can tell this to yourself a few times. And to start and activate this center, I will play a very slow rhythm cycle in 12 beats called Ektal in a very slow tempo. Now, cat, ting. These are the sounds that I will play. Da, ke, ti, re, ki, te, din.
Yannick, we cannot hear you.
Sorry, it seems we
Yes.
had a technical issue. You
Yes, we
couldn't
can
hear
hear
the
you
tabla?
now. Mhm.
Yeah, okay, sorry, it's my mistake. Because when I changed the mic, anyway, let me replay.
Sure, no
Just a
problem.
minute. So
Mhm.
we put again we keep our right hand on the heart, and I will just play a 2-3 cycle this time. So this is a very slow version of Ektal. Now we put down our right hand down to the second center, which is just at the start of between our legs and the rest of the body. And now this is the center when it's well balanced that give us access to the pure knowledge. What is the pure knowledge? That's not the knowledge that you have from books or from your study. Or that's actually the knowledge of yourself. So the pure knowledge is to understand and know what create the imbalance in you and how to rectify it, how to balance and become a better person. The pure knowledge is the knowledge of the center of energy, the center of all the different channel, and how to become one with our true self. So here for the center have actually 6 ramification, which corresponds to the 6 nervous system of the center. So I've selected Tal, which is in 6 beat, and it's called Dadra. And the Raga, it's in Ragyaman, which also vibrates through the same center of energy, bring balance to the second center. So that is Dadra, Ragyaman. And as you put your right hand on this center, you can ask this central energy to start awakening just by telling Mother, please give me the pure knowledge. You keep your left hand open on your lap and your right hand on the center of energy. Mother, please give me the pure knowledge. And now let's play this music and this rhythm cycle that activate this center of energy. Da din na da tin na da din na da tin na da trikidin din da ti da trikidin trikidin. I hope you can hear the music because I have to keep my headset like this. Now this, we can bring our right hand back on the heart where we started. And now that this central energy is awake, we can tell ourselves, Mother, I am my true self. Mother, I am the spirit. You can tell this to yourself a few times. And here, this center of energy, the heart, have 12 ramifications. So I've selected a tal in 12 bits called hectal. And I will play here the fast version. Sorry. So you keep your hand on your heart. And here the rag that I've selected is Bhairav, which is also corresponds to the heart chakra. This was quite energetic for the heart. Hopefully you start to feel the more relaxed and the joy that a balanced heart could give. Now we're moving up to our neck on the left side. So you keep your left hand open and then put your right hand on the left side of the neck. So the fingers can touch your central bone and then your hand will come here naturally. And naturally your head turn a bit to the right side. So here the center get unbalanced when we feel guilty about things that we've done in the past or who we are or what we do, especially when you have lack of self-esteem, it get really unbalanced. So here to rebalance it, we just simply say, Mother, I am not guilty. You can say this and try to stay witness. Try not to think about the things you have done or the emotion that you feel when you feel guilty. Just try to stay witness and just surrender to this central energy that can cleanse this center and help you rebalance. Now this center has 16 ramifications. So I've selected a tal called Tintal, which is 16-bit. And then the rag, Jinjoti, which is in the family of Kamaj, which is a family of rag that is very good for this center of energy. So just try to relax and listen to the music. And you can tell to yourself, I am not guilty. So I have a problem with my mic. I hope it was working. Now you put your right hand on your front of your head, front forehead, sorry. And you can press a bit on both the side. And here, the center of energy is unbalanced when we overthink about things, or where we overthink about others, when we have too much thought process going on, identification to wrong things. So here we can just tell this central system energy to rebalance and take out the attention on our thoughts, and we just tell Mother, I forgive. I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. Please help me to go beyond my mental thinking process. I don't want to be controlled by the thought. Let me go beyond. Just tell yourself, Mother, I forgive. I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. I think I better keep my headset so you can hear the drum. So here for the center of energy, it's very simple. It have only two ramifications. So I've selected 8 bits called Bajni. And then the rag is Gorak Kalyan, which is also from the family of Boop, which is very nice for the center of energy. I hope this helped to go beyond your thinking process. And now we will finish the meditation by the last center of energy that we have here on top of our head. So we keep our left hand open and put our right hand on top of our head, the center of the palm in the center of your head. And here you can massage it a bit clockwise a few times. And actually, when you go beyond the thinking process, that's when you arrive to the center of energy, which is a center that integrates all the qualities that are developed within us and integrate all this into one human being, which is what we are. And as we all meditate and connect to the center of energy, it connects us all together. Now, as you put the attention on this center of energy, I would play a little bit tabla on Rupak, which is a 7-cycle tal, because of the 7 center of energy integration. And then the rag is Sharukeshi, which is in the Bhairavi family, which is very nice for this center. 7-bit Rupak. It's like this. Tin, tin, na, din, na, din, na. And now you can put your right hand on top of the head a few centimeters and see what you feel in your hand. As this central energy goes past through all your center, during meditation, you will feel a cool breeze in your hand that reflect this central energy going through all your body until the top of your head. Initially, it could be a bit warm as this energy cleans your unbalance. But after a while, as you meditate regularly every day through this technique, it will become cool, showing that this energy can pass through all your center of energy nicely. Now you put back your right hand on your lap and you can try to feel this energy with your left hand on top of your head. Now you put back both your hand on your lap and see how you feel inside. Now that you have connected with this energy, you should feel more peaceful, thinking less stress than when you start the meditation. All of this will show you that there is actually something happening inside. It's actual, it's real. And now we can conclude the meditation thanking this central energy within us to have awakened and have cleansed and balanced ourselves. And this is just the first step in going deeper in understanding yourself and connect with this energy to make you better. So we really encourage you to give yourself a few weeks, do this meditation every day, and you will feel much better, stronger, cool sensation in your hand, more joy, more peace, less stress. This is what meditation can bring you every day. On that, I thank you very much. And sorry for the sound issue. I really need to invest into a proper mic so I don't have to constantly change my position. It will help me to play better tabla as well.
Thank you, Yannick. It was a beautiful and lovely experience. Thank you,
Gunjan.
It was beautiful music, actually, when you were playing through each of the energy centers and matching the ragas. The energy level surely goes up, and you can see how these helps our energy centers experience the joy and the cleansing, which we all need after a stressful day, or even during the midday, just to relax, calm, and experience your energy centers. Feel the joy. Thank you, Yannick. It was lovely.
Thank you. And if you have any question, let me know through the chat. I will be happy to reply. And wishing you a good rest of the day.
Thank you. Rest of the day and rest of the weekend for